What's up, world? And welcome back to the Nothing But Greatness podcast. Listen, I know we've been gone a minute, but we've been focusing on ourselves, just bettering ourselves and stuff, getting back to us. You know what I'm saying? And here we are today to bring you back another spectacular episode. I'm your host, Neptune Jones, and today I'm joined by Wade Dollar Sign.
Still the same. I may have gotten worse.
Got and the CLB DJ.
That nigga lying. We been lazy.
They've been lazy. I have been prepared to record lately.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
I'm here. I'm here. I'm constantly here.
you been out there catching Pokemon and shit. That's what you been doing.
That's crazy. Not you exposing with my side
Hey,
hoppers.
I didn't. So I just found out people still play Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got friends that do it.
Yeah, it was a dude when I was in Greensboro the other day. So I saw his phone and he got like this close to me. And I was just like, yo, like, you good? He was like, yeah, like it's Pokemon. Like, oh shit, y'all still play that?
Yeah.
Like, dang, I'm standing on this Joker. Like, what's up, man?
I
Yeah, they be
lie
getting
to
to it.
you not. There was a Pokemon event like 2 weeks ago to catch like a Pikachu.
Yeah.
I I went to the event, but I kind of stayed behind because one, my allergies were like flared up like a mug. But two, I was the only black person out there.
Oh shit.
And so they always take a picture at the end. And I said, I refuse to be the token black guy this time. I just said,
Hey, you should have been in the middle like this.
I said, next time they do it, I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to be in the middle. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Representation matters. But heck yeah, man. People still Pokemon going. I love it.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
had no idea.
just like fishing, bro.
Yeah.
It's a new way to meet people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead and say
Yeah.
what you going
yeah.
to say. You better say so.
No. Yeah. But yeah, meet all kinds of people. Different races, different genders, all types of people.
Go ahead and say some bullshit. That's what you were getting to.
All
Exactly.
types of people. Yeah. All
That's what you
kinds
was
of,
getting
yeah.
to.
All times, kind. Yeah. How's life? Y'all good? Since we, bettering ourselves and all that stuff.
Bro, I've been great, man. I've been
Beautiful.
great. As you can see, I'm rearranging the back wall. I'm adding the vinyls here. I had the fall off, but it literally fell off the wall. So I got to get some heavier tape and all that to put up there.
Facts. My ass has been doing great. Tired, but great. And we'll talk
Tell us
about that a
about the
little bit
three
later.
women you're dating at the same time.
Hmm.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, DJ heard me. Tell us about the three different women you're dating right now.
Y'all know that damn that meme of the African boy.
So it's more than
Where
three.
my cat? Where my
Got you.
cat? Where my
See, I was being polite. I said three,
Man,
so it's more than three.
I don't know who this nigga talking about.
All right.
Can't
got
be me.
three, 33.
We know DJ stay with the hoes, man. It got to be you. It can't be us.
Far from that.
All right. Yeah, I lived through you.
DJ is a single man focusing on his career.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shit. All right.
This nigga be lying, Your Honor.
Single man focused on his career.
Word.
Okay, so why couldn't we record yesterday? Where was you at yesterday?
So no, I no. Hold on.
See, look, see, he all
Hold
false.
on.
See, that's all false and shit.
Hold on. Random question. What's y'all's favorite flavor of ice cream?
It depends on the day. Uh,
Okay, so
one of them is butter
I
pecan. I can
I
say for
had
sure.
ice cream yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I'm a cookies and cream guy.
Same.
Yeah,
All right. So what kind of ice cream did y'all have ice cream yesterday?
I did have ice cream yesterday. I think I did the orange dreamsicle. I just tried it out.
Trying new things.
Hmm.
All right. Worked it off
Yeah,
in the gym.
Did work it off in the gym. Needed to. Needed to. Did y'all go to the gym yesterday?
No,
No.
anti-gym, man.
Anti-gym is crazy.
Yeah, no.
I walked around some stores to get some steps in.
Yeah, no. Slipping, man. I'm slipping.
That's crazy.
I'll be on a walking
How's
pad.
that crazy?
Huh? He
What's
said he been
crazy?
slipping.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I was talking about you walking around the damn store.
yeah. I was gonna say, damn. I can't walk outside. The pollen is hit. Nigga, I walked from my job to my car, which is only a couple steps. By the time I got in my truck, I was coughing my lungs out from pollen.
I believe it.
Yep. Nigga allergic to everything.
Grass, trees, and tearing my ass up. I'm the
Man,
only person sniffing in the office. They don't even say nothing anymore because they understand. Someone across
last
the
night.
office came to my desk the other day. It's like, it's gonna be okay. I know it's your allergy season. I can hear you from the other side of the office.
Not damn.
Yeah, they
Damn,
was saying
dog.
they was telling you to politely shut up.
Yeah, that's
They can send me home gladly.
they said they look, they said put a fucking face mask on when you're in here. Sniffling ass.
Tearing me to pieces, dog.
Yeah, and this nigga's allergic to cherries. Like, what we doing, bro?
Here he go. My God.
How? How are you allergic to cherries?
how would you feel if your coworker jokingly came up to you and was like, "Yeah, I can hear you from the other side of the office. Can you kindly shut the fuck up?"
It depends on who it is. Yeah, I'll say that it depends on who it is. I'll be talking
Hey,
shit regardless.
But they said kindly.
yeah, hey, that's my phrase to the kids. Like, yo, look, in the nicest way possible. Y'all gotta shut up, like for real. Like,
In the
what we
very
doing,
nice
dog?
places.
Like, I'm the nicest way possible. Like, it sounds rough, but I'm being nice because I didn't say shut the fuck up. I just said shut up. So, like, in the nicest way possible. Like, y'all gotta
I
shut up.
wholeheartedly tell my manager, I'm like, if it get too bad, send me home. I said I'll gladly take my lunch break and use my lunch break to drive home and work from home the rest of the day. Can't be
Nice,
much
bro.
worse.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
You know, we on the
With all
topic
that
already of
sniffing.
just like life and new things. Um, since the last time we were here, you might as well catch people up. I was in an accident, so my Explorer got totaled. I now am a pickup truck guy. Never thought I'd be a pickup truck guy. The lady fucked up my shoulder. My
Gas
shoulder
is
is
kicking
inflamed to
his
where it has
ass.
slight separation in it. And so my new thing is I'm gonna be doing yoga.
And Gas is kicking his ass. Yep. As D Wade said.
Yeah.
Said
But
yoga.
it will be soon kicking my ass too.
Gas is ridiculous. I about cried when I filled up the first time. I said, they told me, all right,
Yeah.
when I signed the paperwork, they was like, you got a 26-gallon tank. Cool. I go to Sam's Club. I'm almost empty. I'm like, 26 gallons. You know, I'm a budget person. That bitch hit 80 and kept going. That shit
He
said
was
25, 26, 27, 28.
Oh man.
I said,
I can only imagine that nigga face as it just kept going up.
imagine me I'm just
He was
standing at the gas pump looking around.
he was mortified.
That bitch said 99.87. I stopped that bitch right there and said, yeah, we good for the day.
Hey, look, you gotta look under the fucking car, and make sure that shit ain't leaking gas.
Right.
Is
I
this
said,
right?
I know you fucking. I took a picture and everything.
So what's the size of the gas tank?
36 gallons.
Shit.
You thought it said 26.
No, nigga, on the paperwork it say 26. Them
But it said
motherfuckers
it's it,
lie.
it's look, it's
Dang.
26 miles to the gallon on the highway. That's what it is.
It's
Yeah,
good on
Yeah.
gas. That's the thing. It's good on gas.
yeah. That's
Dang.
yeah.
Bro, my tank is 13.
Yeah,
So
my shit's small too.
that's almost 3 times my tank.
Must be
Yeah.
nice.
That shit is 3 times my tank. But
Damn.
again, I will be a pickup truck man fairly soon.
Yeah, use
Yeah.
that Sam's
Same
Club
here.
membership.
Yeah. One day, man. I'm gonna get there.
Well, since we've already started talking about new life journeys, our new job.
Hold on, my guy. We're gonna
Yeah.
clap it up for you.
Yep. Good job. Good job.
I didn't get
Um,
my discount before he left, but it's cool.
hey, the good
It's all
thing
right.
about this and this gas talk is I'm remote, so I don't necessarily have to spend gas.
It's a wonderful
It's
life,
real.
ain't
It's
it?
a blessing. It's a blessing.
Man, you
It
fully
is
remote or like you can go in if you want to?
fully. Um, our headquarters is in in DC, so like we will do like trainings there sometimes. So actually next month I'm gonna be in DC.
Oh,
Then book my plane ticket and my hotel room already.
DC traffic
Mhm.
sucks.
Do they cover any of that or?
All of it.
Oof, oof.
All right.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Corporate life, man.
Yeah,
I
boy,
ain't
in
mad
there.
at it. Is there anything new that you want to try now that you know you got a new job? You going out? What's up?
Just being more available
Hey,
to do
going
things. I think
get ice cream.
that's been like the best part. Like because I have a laptop, I have a work phone, and I also have a work iPad that has cellular. So like I can work moving around if I need to. So like if I want to
Nice.
go see the fam and spend a couple of days down there, I don't have to take off work. I can go work from the hotel room, spend time with the family, and all of that stuff while working. So I think
It's flexible.
that's the best part about it is just being able to move around while working and still be able to kind of to do my work. Which is something that like that's something that I like wanted. And the crazy part is like this job was nowhere in my mind of doing. And that's kind of the I guess we can
That's
the
the
Zale said like this is kind of the purpose of the topic of like not being afraid to just do stuff as you get older, like change, make changes. Like everybody kind of has a plan, and sometimes God will laugh at you and be like, "That's what you
yeah.
thought," you know. Change is scary, growth is scary, but sometimes you got to roll with it. And
A
I
bar.
thankfully, I did it, and it's definitely been a huge blessing. So, we getting inspirational as we come back after being on a hiatus, and that inspiration is get out, try things. You know what I'm saying? Don't get complacent and get comfortable because that's what I felt like I was going to start doing, which is why I was like seeking to leave my where I was at. Um, and like it's really paid off like in a
Nice.
tremendous way. And I haven't even been there a month yet, and like
That's what's up.
it's really paid off.
That's what's up.
What
And
about you,
buying ice
Quentin?
and buying ice cream, man. That's what's up.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout,
Good,
shout, 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 shout
good,
out.
good ice cream.
Yeah,
It was
orange
Cold
sherbet
Stone.
and
It was Cold Stone too.
oh man, yeah, you got big bucks. You got
Mm-hmm.
that bad.
Right.
But it said me new stuff, trying new stuff. Man, everything the same, bro.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with
I'm
that.
chilling, man.
I
I'm
mean, look, as we
locked
get
in
older,
trying to make it to the
sometimes
summer.
chilling is the best thing.
Oh, I am rebranding somewhat my car stuff a little bit.
How so?
So just logo, price list,
A
and
logo
stuff
and
like
a
that.
bot. You know what?
Yeah,
Clap it up for you too, sir.
Clap it up.
yeah.
Look
I
at
just
getting
got a
a
poster.
logo and a price list. Where's the content, bro? Look, where's the content, brother?
It's on Instagram.
Nah, brother. I need full videos on YouTube and TikTok. What's going on?
I'm lazy.
You need a social manager? I'm here, bro.
And whenever I start doing stuff, I just be like, I don't feel like recording.
You guys to how else you gonna promote?
I got enough stuff. I got to do better on my let me put this camera out here.
You do. I got the
Cause I
chest mount and everything for you, bro.
cause I'm just like, oh shit, let me do this car real quick. All right, boom, boom, boom.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
hey,
yeah.
look, you got to be careful with your detailing now. Apparently, they beat niggas up.
Oh word.
Boy, what? Sauce Walker people beat up a white boy because they didn't want to pay.
Oh
You ain't hear that
shit.
story?
Nah.
It
It was
happened
in
in
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Oh shit.
Apparently he drove to like go detail the cars. Mind you, I think he drove there like late to go
Yeah, they
detail
hit
the
him up
cars.
late.
And after he got done, he said, "Dude, pulled out a pistol, hit him across the face with a pistol, and they started beating his ass."
Dang. I did see you gotta stay strapped whenever you like do that type of shit.
When you travel detailing, yeah.
Yeah, I did. I saw that like years ago. Like that makes sense.
Yeah,
All right,
that
so let
shit
me
is.
lock in my price now.
Yeah, that's
How
what.
much is it to clean the Bebop?
The fuck is the bebop?
That's the name of my truck.
Your truck.
What's the price?
How dirty is the inside?
You
It's
gotta
not
send
dirty
him
at all.
photos.
Wait, hold on. You done farted in that junk. That's about 500, bro. Like,
Then
yeah,
burnt the hole in the seat.
you done burn a hole in the seat. The
It's
smell
leather,
ain't
bro.
leaving.
It's leather. The smell ain't staying.
I got to throw a smoke bomb in there to get the smell out. Man, 500.
500.
That
Yeah, just for
look.
the smell.
That's on the low end.
That's the friend price.
God damn.
Yeah, stink ass man. No.
I, I, I'll stick to my free basic washes of collecting
Man,
points.
it, this said the smell never left. Roll the window down. You want me to clean that? Uh-uh.
Bro,
I
I'm
can't
just
help
talking
you.
about the outside. I got the inside.
Hey, look,
Oh
roll the
well,
window down. The window. What's wrong with this window? Oh, that window don't work.
Yeah, bro, that's $500.
yeah.
I gotta
I
save
get.
up for that, bro.
I give you the car price for a truck since you my boy.
Shit. Let
That's
me
like
see.
65.
I mean, that ain't bad. I've been meaning to support your business anyway, my guy,
Yeah, I'm
I
long
just
way
gotta
out.
prepare to come down there because that's gas.
Yeah, and it's 30 minutes.
Alright. You got
30
snacks
minutes
or
worth of gas.
anything?
Let me know the day you going,
That's
Zay.
snacks.
We'll pull up together.
But yeah, nigga, snacks.
He gotta wait.
Yeah, yeah. If you, I got a concession stand.
Hey, look, dollar for a bag
Yeah,
of Skittles.
I'd be damned
facts.
if I drive out there, you charge me to clean my car, and then
Hey,
you gonna charge me for some snacks?
Yeah,
you
nigga.
would
You should have brought your own
the,
snacks.
hey, you would be the nigga to ask for snacks.
I'm sitting out there for 30 minutes. Hell yeah. I expect
30
some juice
minutes?
or some chips or something.
You think I'm gonna do all that in 30 minutes?
Bruh, we're miscasing at?
What kind of machine do you think I am?
We're miscasing at? She ain't got no snacks, no hors
No,
d'oeuvres,
she's
nothing.
selling the snacks.
She's selling it. God,
Concession stand.
y'all some con artists. God,
You go to you pay to go to a football game, right?
fuck no.
You have in the past. You'll go pay to see the Panthers. You get hungry, you go to the concession stand, you buy you some popcorn, you buy a beer, you buy juice. Yeah. You can sit there and watch me. That's a good show. You just said I need to record. There. Get a live show.
Look. In that 30 minutes, if you want to occupy yourself, record him.
I'm gonna
Facts.
charge him $65. If I record it and edit it for him, hell yeah, I'm charging 65 myself.
It's gonna be a scratch.
Man. Well shoot, you still would pay because you want a snack. So you still gonna be on the losing end.
That's some bullshit. I gotta pay for the snacks too, and I drove it. God almighty.
And then think about it, you driving a truck down there, so that's gonna be some good
Exactly.
gas. Yeah,
Oh, I
dog.
mean, that's your choice.
Do I get a discount if I bring my own water for you to use?
What?
That's a lot of damn water. That's a lot of damn water.
I bring a
Hey,
bucket of water for you.
instead of 65, be 64.32. Only use what 78 cent worth of water.
God almighty.
I won't charge you the tax.
I can't even
Yeah,
complain. Look,
yeah,
we support black
no
business,
tax,
so
no
you know what
tax,
I'm
no
saying?
tax.
If it's 65, it's 65.
Man,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
yeah,
Yo,
Inside and out. If it's just outside, that's like 40. Like, I don't mind doing it outside.
I mean, I try to keep the inside as clean as possible because people be in the truck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And for some reason, people just be like, "That's a nice truck. Can I ride with you to go get lunch or something?" Okay.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, man.
Yeah. I hate cleaning insides. Outside, we
yeah,
cool. And vacuuming and wiping and ugh,
the inside do be crazy.
yeah, that annoys me.
Now I
Hey
can do the
man,
inside myself. It's usually just the outside and getting the tires
search
shiny and shit.
search TikTok. They got a lot of new gadgets and shit you can use.
Yeah. And then it'd be I'm talking about my homeboy that he down the street. Like he'd be like, yeah, like clean, whatever, whatever. So clean it, like, all right, cool. Then he'll hit me like a week later, like, yeah, I'm going out of town. And then it looked like I ain't did nothing to the inside. I'm like, bro, what have you
God,
been doing?
dog.
Like,
You got
bro,
kids?
he got one, but she like 7.
All right, what
Uh,
kind of car is it?
It's he just got a new Denali. So it's like an SUV kind of
oh
thing.
yeah, I love the knowledge. GMC baby.
Yeah.
He hoeing. He got hoes in
But
his engine.
hey, no, I don't put it on him. He might get shot. I don't want no
Oh shit!
problem. Yeah, yeah, don't put that on him. It's a
Don't
faithful
put that
man.
evil on him, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that's a faithful man right there.
Black men don't cheat,
Facts.
and I stand by that because you know it's something about being a fisherman. You know what I'm saying? That just makes women want to talk to you for some reason.
Ah, uh-huh.
So
Yeah, I was getting at that earlier, but I ain't want to say nothing.
you can say, look,
Got to show the kids how to fish.
that's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here teaching people how to fish, man.
Did
You
you
know?
charge them for your services?
Nah, see, you teach a kid how to fish, they'll eat forever. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they don't remember
You
what
gotta
you
teach them
said.
more than they catch the fish. Well, I'm just gonna eat this. You gotta
They got their
Look,
mama and
look,
daddy for that.
look.
skin
He
it, fried.
he said
You
you teach them
know,
how to. He said you teach them how to fish. They'll eat forever. Hey, he was only with their ass for a couple hours.
You right. I was the only person catching fish. I knew. And look,
They
I
didn't
knew
retain
people
that
was
shit.
mad. I knew people was mad when I had caught my third fish, and a white guy was like, "Again."
hey, I would have been mad too. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's funny as fuck. You know what he wanted to say.
Oh yeah. Oh, he definitely wanted to call me the hard R.
This goes at it again.
Because imagine they come to me and I give them the same corn that I'm using, right? Now I'm casting out there. I'm casting out far. They own the boat ramp, which they're not supposed to be on. It's fish all around the boat ramp, and they couldn't catch a fish.
Dang, sound like me.
I know they were sick.
Ain't like you, Carl.
Oh man.
All right,
Dang.
so speaking of hard ER, I was having a conversation with my homeboy the other day, and we were talking about like just comedy in general, because Scary Movie 6 about to come out. The Wayans
Yes,
brothers finally
sir.
got it back. Like, and they say like we don't care who we offend. We are gonna make this how we make our movies. And I started thinking after having a conversation with my boy, I was like, damn, comedy's really changed so much since the Scary Movie 2, which was the last scary movie that the Wayans brothers were a part of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now think about that gap. There was 3, 4, and 5, and that was, they weren't, well, 3 wasn't terrible. They just started getting worse as the time, as like the years went on. And I was just like, yo, like comedy's changed so much. Cause what I've been doing lately, like with some comedy movies, is like if I don't have anything to watch, I'll go back and watch like a movie like from back in the day, and like try to see what jokes went over my head as a kid.
Mm.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes
because
sense.
like you'll laugh at it because maybe your family laughing at it or something like that, but you don't really understand what's being said, right? So like I was just like, yo, it's so crazy like how much of this stuff went over our head, but how people just laughed at it. Like even though like now, like that shit, you couldn't do that shit now. But like then we got on the topic of the second scary movie. I was like, yo, them motherfuckers at the beginning of the movie literally said the N-word and nobody said anything. Everybody laughed at it. They were singing the mystical song, and you know what I'm saying? I thought I told y'all niggas before. Yeah, like like this is a
Yeah,
group of white people, right? And then we were talking about white chicks and how because we got on the topic because they were talking about the whole Drewski whiteface
the
stuff
white
and
face.
stuff like
Yeah,
that. And they was like, well, technically white chicks is whiteface, but people loved it. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, also in that movie, you had a group of white girls again singing a song, saying the N-word. And I was like, at that time, bro, like nobody really cared because it was in the art of comedy. It wasn't derogatory. They weren't saying it to like try to offend anybody. It was like it was
yeah,
literally just an art of comedy where people were just like, comedy necessarily doesn't have any limits because your goal is to make motherfuckers laugh.
Mm-hmm.
facts.
So where I was kind of getting with that is, how do you think, with that being said, like, do you think Scary Movie 6 is gonna do good because they're going with that old style of comedy, or do you think like, damn, this probably about to like fuck up the not necessarily the franchise, but kind of like fuck up what we know that to be?
I think it's gonna do numbers in a good way because I ain't gonna say everything comes full circle. You know what I'm saying? Because not
Mhm.
everything needs to come full circle. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But think of it in like gaming. You feel me? We grew up in an era where we were playing games as kids and teenagers, and a grown man would be like, "Fuck you." You know what I'm saying? I go sleep with your mom, and oh no, now you get banned for stuff like that.
Them
You know what
ha-
I'm
them
saying?
ha- them
Facts.
Halo chats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Woo!
that's what I'm saying. It's like we came from an era where we were used to it, and it's like, okay, it's an art. And like you said, of you
yeah,
get taught junk to, and you become that person, and now you're better. So now you're better in the new generation. Now everybody's soft in a sense, where there is some stuff that is just offensive. Like people do it just to see if they can get away with it. It's not
yeah,
really trying to be funny. It's to really offend to see what you can get away with.
Yeah, like I said, like a lot of that stuff was not in a derogatory sense to where like they were calling somebody, you know, the N word or something like that. It was like, hey, we're singing this song, you know what I'm saying? And in the light of the joke of the essence of the movie right now, they're gonna say it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Um, Same thing with Longest Yard, you know what I'm saying, with Stone Cold when he was saying hard
Hmm.
ER in the library and Nelly. Like it was one of those things where it's just like we understand that this is fictional, that this is not but the essence of this movie is this is what it's portraying, like this is the comedy of it. And it's just like, damn, bro, it's sad. And this is by no means saying that motherfuckers should just start throwing the N-word around. What I'm saying is like it's sad that like we as a society were like so unbothered by the little stuff that shit would just still make us laugh to now it's like everything bothers you. Everything
yeah.
bothers you.
It's
Like
yeah, it's
everything.
it's it's popular to be bothered
Yeah,
because
like it's
like
popular
I'm
to
bothered.
cancel
I'm gonna
people
go on
or
Twitter and be like, "Oh my god, such and such and such," and I feel offended, and then now you're on a podcast on an interview, and now you got money, and now you got this and that because you said, "Hey, I'm offended by something very small."
and come tell us why you're
So
offended. Come
yeah,
tell us why this upended your life because, you know,
yeah,
of something that this person did.
yeah,
Um
because people watch. Majority of people now they watching stuff to see like what's gonna offend me so I can talk about it
mhm.
versus, hey, you know what? That was funny. I'm gonna laugh. It's
And the
just
thing
like, oh,
is,
I was offended. Okay, hey,
and like the basically go off of what you saying, motherfuckers don't know how to turn off the TV anymore or change the channel.
facts.
people will literally sit there and watch what they dislike, and
Yeah,
I just can't comprehend that because if I don't
That's
like a show, I'm turning it. Like,
yeah,
does not make sense, bro. It's just it's not for you. What's not for you is not for you.
yeah,
But just because it's not for you doesn't mean it's not going to be something for somebody else. So just leave that where it is.
yeah, yeah.
I think
Cause,
and this is one of those things where we talk about like the downside of social media. It gives people the feeling that, you know, whatever opinion I have needs to be heard.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because there are going to be people that are going to see it. And whether they agree with it or not, it's going to be seen. So
and
like
if
you'll have people that'll
they
just say
disagree, they gonna respond, and then you got
exactly like you're
the
gonna
whole
you're
spiral.
gonna you're gonna have a whole spiral. So there are people who
Yeah,
will just say shit just to say it to get responses.
yeah,
And it's just like, damn, bro, has it gotten that bad? Like, has it really gotten that
it
bad?
has. When you think about it, negativity is what sells in our generation at this time. Back in the day, you all you had to do was be funny, be creative, and make good content. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Someone could
facts.
someone could copy you of what you were doing, and it still be good comedy, and both of y'all would thrive. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now it's literally just negativity, and people get paid for it. You got to think,
yeah,
people are. I ain't gonna lie. I stayed off. Well, now it's called X, but I stayed off Twitter for the past couple of weeks because every day someone was just like, "Oh, this celebrity died," but the celebrity didn't actually die. You know what I'm saying?
Those death hoaxes.
oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
And they're
yeah.
racking up thousands of
They
comments, and
getting
they're
yeah,
making bank off of it because people are commenting off of the negativity.
yeah,
Imagine saying something negative and you getting paid a rack for one tweet.
right,
Yeah,
I'd be negative too.
because before John Witherspoon actually did pass away, for like a minute they were saying he had died, and like his son was like, "Yo, my dad didn't die." Like they were saying like, "Yo, he did not die." Like it was just crazy because motherfuckers, like you said, making money off of it,
yeah,
and like people just like I said, they don't care. You know what I'm saying in that aspect. And
yeah,
it's like that's not even like there's no jokes about that. There's nothing funny about it. You're literally using ill intent for
Yeah.
right,
personal gain.
Even the dark humor, like our type of dark humor that we enjoy and laugh at, people try to go above and beyond of that now. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hmm.
like a
yeah,
boundary and a kind of like a beautiful art, the dark humor, to where you're gonna laugh because it's something funny. Now people are intentionally trying to cause dark humor and cause situations to get a laugh, and it's just like I can't enjoy that.
yeah. Got
No,
yeah, and then with dark humor, like it just happened. It just comes out. It's not a forced thing.
Hmm.
yeah,
It's like yeah, oh snap, oh yeah, you know, something random we'll say, but yeah, insert dark humor joke here. But yeah, just happened to happen. I'm not a comedian.
yeah. Like I was watching that y'all watch that like round table comedy show with the females, the women.
Jada Pickett, Will Smith wiping them.
No, that's like the red table or something like
Oh
that.
shit, then no.
This is it's a group of women, and
Oh
the
wait,
goal of the show is
to
like
make
to
them
try to make each
laugh.
other laugh. Yeah,
Yeah, oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
watched that.
No,
they
well,
say like they're like jokes, but they're kind of like, you know what I'm saying,
Picking on
some
each
of them
other
can get
jokes.
very like, pushing the pedestal in this time. But yeah, they be having me weak, bro, because I'm just like, yo, a lot of
yeah,
they saying, even if it's some crazy shit, I'm like, yo, I get the joke, like that's the humor, like I get it.
yeah,
And it just be crazy. It's just like, yo, I missed a time where you didn't have to think twice about laughing about some shit. Like
yeah.
you
Like,
you really gotta second guess yourself sometimes. Like, yo, should I really be
yeah,
laughing at this?
it's okay to laugh. Like that would save a lot of bullshit. Like just
Right.
laugh, ha ha ha, or turn
And
the channel,
again, and just
or
like
keep
Zay said,
scrolling.
if you don't find it funny, go past
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it's
me.
okay. It
Let me
didn't
know
hit
if
for you.
if the stuff I'm sending ain't funny, because I'll stop sending it. You know what I'm saying?
That's like if you go to a comedy show, like, and the person that you watching just not funny. Like, are you gonna sit there through the whole show and then just talk shit afterwards? Are you gonna get up and leave?
I'm gonna sit through it 'cause I paid for
I'm
that
gonna probably
bitch.
sit through.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
because you
sit through.
paid. Now,
Yeah,
you know you probably pay like $20 for that comedy show. You gonna sit
and
there
then
through something you dislike for $20?
yeah, and then the thing like I would talk shit, but I wouldn't go on Twitter and be like, "Hey, such was terrible." It'd just be like I would tell y'all, like
The
I would
thing,
tell people I know, like, man, bro, I saw that shit was horrible.
listen,
Like,
if I'm going to a comedy show, best believe it's gonna be some people that I already been watching online that I know is funny.
Yeah, but you like
they have opening
motherfuckers.
nights and stuff,
Motherfuckers do bomb shows.
and
You know what I'm
they
saying?
yeah,
Like,
that too.
Yeah,
I love Cat Williams, but a couple of his last ones have just been like, all right, Even like so I know a lot of people don't fuck with Kevin Hart. A couple of his stand-ups were hilarious. Last couple, I'm just like, you
Yeah,
he
know,
ain't got them same writers no more, and that's what it is. You know who I've been watching more often that I find funny? Gary Owens.
yeah, Gary Owens is
really,
funny.
Yeah, bro, he been his like he be involved in the crowd, which a lot of comedians do. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But bro, it's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be getting to it.
But yeah, man, I
yeah,
hope Scary Movie 6 does do well.
I'm so excited to watch it because
yeah.
he said
I
if that
mean
does
it.
well,
Then White Chicks 2 is coming out.
White Chicks 2 and Don't Be a Menace 2 is coming. And I don't care about nothing. I don't give a damn about this new generation, how it offends you, but I'm looking forward to both of those. I know it's been years, but like that shit is comforting for us that came up in that time, bro.
Oh,
Like
that's
those,
facts.
like, and now I understand not everything needs a sequel, but there's a lot of things that could use one. Like I'm not gonna say Be a Menace needs a sequel because it doesn't, because it was a parody off of Boys in the Hood, and
Yeah,
that was only
like
one
all
movie.
the
But it's like if I trust anybody to do it, I trust the Wayans to do it.
Right. I mean, it's just like some things. Like you said, Don't Be a Menace doesn't need a sequel. White Chicks 2, I could definitely see that, especially with them talking about adding Drewski in too now, because they said after him doing his skits, they want to add him in and all that. So
And that's another thing. You get it. This gives you a great chance to showcase new talent. You get a chance to add some of the newer people in there. Now, it does it always work? No, because How High 2 was absolutely awful. Now,
I was just thinking about that.
I don't think DC Young Fly is a bad like comedian. I do find him funny, but like in that setting, that just wasn't it. And then like you could tell it was a whole different vibe than what we came to know the first one to be, and that's most likely because they pretty much left Method and Redman out of pretty much everything. I think they made a
Right.
cameo in the movie, I believe, but
I
like
just think that it needed better storytelling because the story to me wasn't just
it was terrible, and then you could tell the whole time that the smoke was fake. Like it was just very very bad, you know. Um,
you can say
but
what
like
it
I
is. It
said,
was a cash grab. That's
it was. It was because and it was a little bit of spite because Universal wouldn't release the rights to the characters and shit, you know. So, but like there are some sequels that, came out that I found enjoyable. I found Happy Gilmore 2 enjoyable. I enjoyed it.
yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? They came out years after the first one, but I enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy Grown Ups 3 when it comes out. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's shit that
And they told
works.
that nigga shut the
So
hell up.
I'm
That
I'm
shit
ready
froze.
damn.
for
Oh, there we go.
you said what?
I said your shit froze. They told you shut the hell up.
Yeah, it should.
I'm ready for Scary Movie 6.
Yeah, I'll probably check it
It
out.
was like,
But
nigga,
yeah,
we know. Nigga, we know.
yeah, just man, just laugh. Like if you find it funny, laugh. If you don't, keep scrolling, keep turn the channel, don't watch it, don't listen to it. Like I mean, it ain't that hard.
Every all that.
Facts.
All that wrapped in a fucking one.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, I send memes and videos that people be laughing at. My
Yeah,
coworker was just like, "Yeah, I like dark humor, but I never said nothing because I don't want nobody to judge me. I'm judging if you laugh at my joke. If I send you some wild stuff and you laugh, I already know that you like dark humor.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's one that'd be one thing about fucking social media as well, especially Instagram. Cause like when you scroll through reels and shit,
they
it'll
show you
show you
that people like them.
who liked it.
Oh yeah.
You'd be like, I'm finding out a lot about some people.
Facts.
Yeah, I had to stop liking stuff.
Bruh. You be like, look, they be that dark humor. It's like, damn, I don't want them to look at me weird.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, like if you tell a person with no legs to start running, like I mean, I find that funny. You
Now I'm
might
not
not
gonna
find
lie.
that funny.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I find
My
that funny. I won't laugh.
my boy told me a story earlier. He was telling me a story about something that happened at his old job, and he was telling me how there was this dude that was mad about his phone because he used to work at a T-Mobile, and he said that the Samsung rep was there that day, and he was trying to get the man to stay with his Samsung.
Hmm.
So he was trying to give him like a lot of like gifts and shit, like phone case chargers and all that shit. And he told the dude that he was gonna give him like he even had some Samsung socks. And he said the dude was a W amputee.
Oh shit.
Zay about to fucking cry, look at him. I said, yo, that is crazy. He
He said,
said,
keep your nubs warm, nigga.
bro, he said they were looking at him weird and like he was like, hey, did I do something wrong? And then he said the dude was just like, come around the table and look at my feet.
Oh,
Damn.
That nigga said, ha ha. I was like, yo, that'd be fucking, that's a wild ass situation.
Yeah,
listen, I'll
that's
say
wild.
if it's some funny stuff and you know how I laugh, don't send it to me, especially if we in a public place.
You gonna go
Because
stupid.
That's
I'm gonna
perfect
laugh.
time.
I'm gonna laugh every time.
Yeah. Like it's okay to laugh. Like it's all right. It's okay.
But this was a
Like
good
yeah.
comeback episode, fellas.
If bro got a stutter, I'm gonna keep telling him to say words that start with the letter S. Like, I mean,
Nah, that nigga Zay, bruh.
That's crazy.
We
like,
ain't gonna talk
yeah.
about it, but that nigga Zay, bruh. We
Hey,
ain't not gonna
yo,
talk about it.
it's a dude. I just say it's a dude I know. He he got a slight stutter a little bit. So this girl, apparently they was talking or whatever at some point, but they not talking. So he tried to like text and like go off on her. So she was like, I don't know how he gonna try to check me. He can't even say a full sentence.
Mm,
I was like,
mm,
ah.
mm.
So you know what? I said you're right.
Bro, the way I would check myself into speech therapy
Oh man,
ASAP.
man, how you gonna try to check me? You can't even say a full sentence. Damn.
And DJ
Hmm.
trying to be funny, talking about don't get Zay started talking about stutter.
Nope, don't get him started.
Bro, I was trying to help that man, bro. That brother was all out of breath, and I'm just like, bro, breathe. You got time to finish your sentence. We ain't going
Hmm.
nowhere, bro. Just chill.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You told
Hmm.
you shouldn't have brought it up, DJ. You know I'm telling the truth. We sitting there playing the game. Hey man, man, I saw this bad girl and I'm like, all
Hey,
right, bro.
all right, hey, end this shit. Hey, all right, hey,
Hey, no outro. We out there. Say less.
hey, we fun times, man.
Fun time.
This is
Shit,
out the
yeah,
mud.
Out the
yeah.
mud.
Boys out of mud.